it's like every time it's like it's so cringe, like what the hell? Tapi kayak it's funny, you know, people living their lives. Halo El Indonesia, I'm Caitlin Halderman, and you can ask me anything. Maybe doing my own stunts for Ivana 1 and 2. And then having to put on soft lens yang segini gedenya selama 40 hari, selama 16 jam sehari. I think that's pretty intense for me. I don't know about you. Pakai soft lens kecil aja udah pegel, gimana pakai yang segede gaban ya. Karena sini aku nggak bisa lihat, aku low vision gitu, jadi kayak harus ada efek di matanya gitu. Terus kalau misalnya pakai kacamata, kalau pakai soft lens yang kecil kelihatan gitu Kak, jadi kayak has to be the big one. Sering. Kayaknya berarti project deh. Kayak, Kak aku boleh bawa ini nggak? Kak aku boleh bawa ini nggak? Kak aku boleh beli nggak? Kalau wardrobe biasanya aku beli gitu kan. Kayak Kak ini aku beli ya, berapa kemarin belinya gitu. Aku beli gitu. Kadang ada yang beli, ada yang dikasih gitu. Kalau souvenir, waktu itu syuting Ivana juga. Terus direkturnya Mas Kimo kan. Dia tuh ada prop kayak Abadi Nanjaya. Abadi Nanjaya tuh filmnya Mas Kimo di Netflix kan. Terus ada jamuan-jamuan, botol-botol jamuannya gitu aku bawa pulang gitu. Terus kayak small details on set deh. Kadang-kadang kalau misalkan aku bisa bawa pulang, aku bawa pulang. Kabur kalau aku stay di rumah, karena rumah aku udah kayak rumah zombie, sumpah. Pagarnya tinggi banget. Itu kayak zombie juga gak bisa masuk. Jadi aku kayak, oke, aku akan stay di rumah gitu ya kan. Biarkan zombie ini berkeliaran, dia terserah mau ngapain dulu. Gak usah ngajak-ngajak gue. For me, every character has its own playlist ya gitu. Jadi misalkan tergantung aku misalkannya lagi peranin karakter kayak gimana, and I envision that this character is listening to this song, I would listen to that song untuk to get to know the character more sih. Sekalian ngobrol sama director juga, menurut dia kayak kira-kira dia ini dengerin lagu apa ya gitu, playlist apa ya, kalau misalkan lagi sedih dengerin lagu apa ya, kayak gitu sih. Tapi I don't have like a specific song gitu, karena for me each character has its own color. My current favorite song is called Mona June by Slightly Stupid. I'm lagi currently on repeat. Okay, no hate whatsoever, but I feel like a lot of people do not like this astrological sign. It's Gemini. I don't hate it, but I've met so many Geminis that just piss me off. Okay, there's no hate towards it or whatsoever. Maybe it's just their personality or something, but like the majority of, you know, the people, including me, have not had 100% success rate with Geminis, except my sister. I love her to death. I think there's just more into one specific astrology sign gitu ya. Karena kan pasti ada kayak risingnya apa, ininya apa, and everyone has its own description of it gitu. So I somehow, you know what, I'm just gonna manifest and believe on the good things instead. The best quality is that we are good listeners, and I feel like we give good advice. Walaupun kadang kita sendiri tidak bisa mendengarkan advice itu untuk kita sendiri. So we just be giving good advice, but when it comes to us, we're like, I don't know what to do. But yeah, and we're loyal with friends, family, and we're caring, we're loving. Maybe I would say Aries or Tauruses. I've never met any bad Tauruses in my life. So, yeah. The best moment of my 25th, I would say, is the journey of finding myself again. After things happened, but I'm back to my old self, and that journey was not easy, but I'm so thankful that itu mengajarkan aku kayak siapa sih orang-orang yang tulus sebenarnya sama kamu. Kayak gitu. The most matcha thing about me, I don't think you would see it unless you see me eat with my hands. Kayak aku pernah makan gitu kan pakai tangan, terus kayak aku ada kayak gitu. Aduh, nggak tahu jelasinnya gimana. Mungkin orang Padang tahu kali ya. Terus mamaku kayak, ih Padang banget kamu, gitu katanya. Kayak ada tangan-tangannya gitu deh. You have to see me eat. The most Dutch thing about me is probably my mindset. The individual mindset. It's like you do you, I do me. I don't care about anybody else. This is my own life path. I don't care about what you say. Ditanya kapan nikah, kapan ini, I'm like, that's your own thing. I'm just enjoying me. Jadi kayak keras gitu sih, kayak just very individual. Kayak just living my life. Ik spreek een beetje Nederlands. Dikit. Aku tuh pernah liburan 2 minggu di sana, terus kayak mulai ngerti nih, terus kayak lupa lagi. Thank you. Emang dari dulu aku suka olahraga. I've been swimming since I was 3. Jadi kayak udah kompetitif dari umur 3 tahun. Terus aku bosan berenang karena itu very individual sport ya. Jadi kata coach aku kayak, coba water polo deh gitu. So I did, I tried water polo and thank God aku udah ada basic berenang kan. Jadi sisa ngelatih teknik-teknik water polonya aja. Terus kayak basket, kayak seru aja basket sama teman-teman waktu itu. Terus jadinya, seru juga nih ikut-ikut competition antar sekolah gitu sih. So I've always loved sports sampai sekarang. Cuman kan kalau basket kan banyak orang yang ngumpulinnya ya. Jadi kayak kalau misalkan dikit orangnya susah main basket, jadi jarang basket sekarang. Mostly berenang, cause I'm injured right now. Sama sebelum injury, paling aku tenis dan padel.
Apa ini?
I would say swimming. Swimming or water polo. I feel like that's, I wouldn't say the best sport there is because that's arguable. Tapi it's good for your lungs, it's good for your body because there's no tension. You burn so many calories and then I feel like, I don't know, I just love swimming for me. Enggak, kalau itu. Karena tuh susah banget, sumpah. Kayak 0,01 detik aja tuh itu bisa menjadi world champion tuh menurut aku kayak sama kayak lari mungkin kali ya gitu. Cuman kayak untuk sekarang mungkin kalau misalnya aku serius zaman dulu bener-bener ditekuni, bener-bener didorong bisa. Cuman kalau untuk sekarang tidak mungkin. Tidak mungkin. Game of Thrones. Can I say that? I love that series to the core of my heart. Aku nonton 4 kali. So, yeah, Game of Thrones. I forgot, I think it's in season 4, di mana si Jaime pertama kali ngelihat si Daenerys bawa Drogon. Terus dia yang kayak, aku langsung merinding itu. Nggak tau kayak, yeah, take that! Gitu. Sumpah, Red Wedding it's most people's favorite sih. Tapi my hero is Arya Stark. I love her. Crazy, no face. Guilty pleasure to watch. Love Island. It's like every time it's so cringe. It's like what the hell? Tapi kayak it's funny. It's funny. You know, people living their lives. I love it. It's funny. It's cute. But like every time I watch them, they're like, "What are you watching?" And I'm like, Love Island. Nothing wrong with that. I would say it's Me Before You. Me Before You. I don't remember the last time I watched it actually. Aku lupa banget lagi, udah lama banget. But I feel like itu sangat membekas aja sih untuk secara, romance. I like romantic movies. I wouldn't say I love it because I'm a very hopeless romantic. Aku lebih suka ada komedi-komedinya dikit sih. I love chick flicks. Lebih ke situ sih. Comedies. Like Legally Blonde, She's the Man, Mean Girls. Everything like that. Clueless. Love Clueless. So they're not romantic. They're romance, rom-coms, I guess. I'm so sorry. I have no hate sources whatsoever. But like everything mid-cut. Except for skirts. Kayak jorts, yang segini-segini, atau kayak legging yang segini-segini. I don't know what they're called. I don't hate them, they just don't look good on me. So if they went away, I'm mad. This has been on my wish list for quite some time. Aku dulu pernah ditanyain juga sama Mbak Mira sama Mas Riri sih, belum pernah kesampean. They're just very iconic and legendary people that I've met, and they're amazing that I've never had the chance to work with them. So hopefully soon enough. It was Adam Levine. I had my Adam Levine phase. Till now, it wasn't a phase. I like him. Atau Chris Evans. Ya, cakep banget tuh, orang gak ngerti lagi. Sama Michael B. Jordan. Kill me. Young talent. It is a privilege to be one.